Hello everyone, and welcome back. My name is Damon, and yeah, we're here in the realm of Vasten, and we got some fun stuff going on right after this. Alright everyone, so we are back here in the Builders Guild at the end of our last episode. Oh, that is a skeleton. Come here. That is Vasten lighting habits, everyone. Anyways, quest room, quest rewards. So since we completed our quest last episode, we get one of these, which I think we get, it's a banner, and then one of these. So obviously we're going Unbreaking 5 pickaxe, because who does not want a nice Unbreaking 5 pickaxe? I think I might merge this one with Nivea or something else. I'm not really sure. Either way, so yeah, today we are gonna work at the banking clan. I've kind of been like, so for those of you who know, I have my personal base over at the banking clan. I don't really feel like working on it. I'm kind of waiting for the rest of the banking clan to kind of like come together. So that has some play in it. But yeah, so we're just going to go and pop over here. Fix is on. Let's just say hi to him. So yeah. Also, yeah, as you can tell, I've been away for a little bit. So, yeah. People are noticing me coming back. So yeah, we're going to go, I'm actually just going to hop over to the creative world. We're going to go and do a little bit of design work. We're going to be working on the palace today. We're going to try to get some stuff going for the path block palace over in the banking clan. So yeah, I will see you guys over in the creative world. Alright everyone, so I have done a little bit of work here in the creative testing world. So I went and set up this little box right here. This is the size of the plot that we're working with in the banking clan, and I've kind of worked out a bit of a design here. So let me just kind of walk through what I'm thinking. So we're gonna have these two big kind of central areas right here, and I think they're gonna work pretty well. So kind of my thoughts, there could be a fun little maze going on in here. So one of our things, if I go here and search L glass, this one right here. There we go. So one thing I can do here, if I stack it 2 by 2, I can make a maze through here. And so it's going to be slightly raised, because every piece that I go and put down is going to change from path block to regular dirt block, but they look so similar. It'll I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm thinking I'll mess around. I don't know how big of a maze we're going to actually do, but I definitely want to do some sort of maze kind of once you enter, or maybe kind of farther in. And then for this back bit here, we're going to have like basically another 2 entrances, nice big dome, and that kind of a roof style is going to be around here again. I decided to go andesite. I'm thinking what we'll probably do is we'll mix in some of this, some just birchwood. I don't really like the acacia here. It's a bit dark. The birchwood looks pretty solid. Maybe a little bit of andesite stone walls, or just straight up andesite floating around here and there. And then yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this orange mixture with this. I don't know, this roof is kind of reminiscent of the old path block, not the one that we use in our texture pack, and just the orange glass seemed to fit with everything. So yeah, this is kind of in general the design that I'm thinking of going with. I think it's nice. I think it'll be good. We're not gonna do this all this episode, I don't think. We're just probably gonna go back and we're gonna get this laid out. So I have to go and write down some numbers so that I can go and get this all properly spaced out in Vasten. So yeah, I'll see you guys back there. Okay, so funny thing happened on the way to work today. No, I'm totally kidding. Yeah, so I recorded my last couple clips without audio. It's a yikes. I feel like it's a bit of a right of YouTube passage. Yeah. So we're gonna come back in here and we're gonna see what I've been working on, really. This is the fun bit of Realms right here, where it's just like we're gonna take about 5 years to go and fire up. If you don't know, Realms actually shuts itself down when it's not being used. So if there's not players on it for like a couple minutes, it just kind of zips out. So yeah, so we are here. We've done some work. We've done a lot of work. So we've got the layout all fully figured out for this palace. It is in. I covered this entire area with cobblestone, so now we have a floor to actually work with. Oh, hey, there's Stu. Hey, Stu. And then, yeah, so we redid the docks here too. So if you remember previous clips, this had like a little roof over it. This also went flat over this way, and then there's a little staircase up over here. So I wanted to actually, since I wanted to put the front here instead of over there, and then have this like as the back section. So I rebuilt this road over into this. I think it works. I think it works pretty well. I like the fire. So that was building all of this is the clips that I lost. But we've got a lot of nice kind of fire stuff going on top. I think the pillars all work pretty well, and when you walk in, you're still going to be able to see the different banking clan plots that are going to be up. So this right here, I believe this is the Granite Palace. Yes, this is the Granite one. And then over beside it on that side is going to be Andesite. So we're going to be surrounded by some friends. Over this one over here, this is, I believe this is Fix and Avilar that are working on this. And oh, there's a wandering trader on the roof. So yeah, this one here, is this gravel? I think this is gravel. It's very interesting. So we've all been kind of like working together on designs. So like this one obviously is like the template as to kind of what we're doing. Very kind of domey. This is packed ice, yeah, which like it super works. This is lovely. I believe this was CraftingMantis that did this one. I'm not sure who's working here. And then this is just Psiloncraft being absolutely insane and just building a palace just solo. Just whoop, here it goes. Just like, yeah. So this is actually our iron farm, and I think it's getting comboed with red sand or something like that. I'm honestly not sure. Some of this stuff confuses me. I just kind of sit here and build the palace that I'm assigned. But yeah, man, like check this out. This is so cool. Yeah, the banking clan. I was talking with Fix the other night, and honestly, like he didn't expect the banking clan to be like our revamp project choice. I really think it's been a good call that we've done it. Like, oh, this is so cool. Got the, I think that's probably cyan wool underneath, kind of simulating water. Oh man. This is just, it's such a fun aesthetic look. And like, yeah, these are all stupid massive projects, but that's also Vasten for you, so can't really complain too much about it. And then yeah, we're gonna be adding to that with ours here. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is on all of this, but yeah. No, I think this will all turn out really nice. I think what's gonna happen, so we're gonna kind of leave this here. I'm gonna get together with Khaos and Stu, and we're gonna kind of work, hopefully do a bit of a collab for the next time that we actually get together on this. Ooh, free nether rack. hopefully get a bit of a collab going on this and just kind of work on it together. I've ran the design past them already, so it seems like we're doing okay. It'll just be, yeah, let's figure out what the rest of this is going to look like, how we're going to do the interior, are we going to do multiple levels, all that fun stuff. For a bit of context, so actually, there's probably a solid amount of people that haven't seen this palace. So this is our diorite palace. We currently have a trade in here, I believe, for granite as well, but that will be moving once we get the granite palace all done and dusted. But yeah, like this thing, this is gorgeous. I think maybe the original idea was to like load a bunch of trades in, but has not been what it's turned out to be. So yeah, that right there, that's diorite. So basically you can go in if you've got like a stack full of, well, I don't have any stacks. So you got like a stack of cobblestone, or sorry, a chest of cobblestone. You basically place it in that chest there, and then it just converts it all into diorite, which is super useful, especially if you're deciding to build like a player base out of diorite, which we are. Yeah. But yeah, so this is kind of the aesthetic we're going to be going for overall. Definitely big and grand, and that's why we got this big dome kind of planned out. I think it'll work. I think it'll work nicely, and definitely help add to the skyline. So yeah, no, this has definitely been interesting. It's going to be a big project. Hopefully we'll have it done next time we come back to this, but yeah, also me filling all of this up, yeah, turn this entire bottom section into a lovely mob grinder. So we're gonna have to light this up at some point. Anyways, that's going to do it for this part. I think we've got something else planned for the rest of this episode, so I'll see you guys back with that. Hey everyone, so we are back here with Stu, and we're gonna go and actually check out his player base. He's been doing some work there and wanted to show it off. Yay. And we are working together on the palace, and so this is kind of a little bit of mid-collab work. So yeah, Stu, go ahead and show us.
I have all the resources he needs.
Yep. I'm like, oh, I need andesite. He's like, yeah, I have tons of that. I'm like, wow, everyone on the server has more resources.
Well, you also gotta think, I've been clearing out mountains, so...
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll 100% do it.
Right this way. My teleport is one of the only teleports that are not with the rest.
Good old... Yeah,
and
those...
this was right before we were starting on the... Before the personal base ideas started.
That makes sense.
So that's a bad house. It's temporary. I built it so I could come have some place to sleep while I was working out here.
Yeah.
Because this whole thing was a lake before.
Oh, fun.
So I filled it in with grass, and over there's a whole bunch of mountain and plains. But you can see some of it starting to come into your render distance.
Oh, yeah. Oh ho! Just a small little build there, I guess, eh? Oh,
it's not. I forgot. The length is not even done. I haven't put in the start of the third tower yet, but that's just because I'm placing lava.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, are those dwarf heads?
Yes.
With lava coming out of it? That's dope.
I can't remember. They're not. They're a part design mash between a couple different statue heads I saw.
Okay.
So I took the. It was I can't even remember everything because this was designed a good 3 months ago.
Oh wow.
Because I was gonna use them in another project and I just can't remember what I was gonna use them in now. Let me see. Which one do I put the lava in?
I think
I'm gonna go throw this over with my other shulker boxes real quick.
Yep.
Take care of this lava.
Oh, good. There is brown stained glass there.
Oh yeah. Be careful. There's not in every single spot yet.
Okay. I 100% like walked over to it, panicked, and like just like keyboard jumped back. I'm like, ah. Nope. We're okay.
Okay. Let's set this down real quick, and I'll just have to remember to come back after the recording to pick these up for you.
Yeah. all the lovely andesite.
Yeah. So I'm gonna actually fly up there because it's gonna be easier.
Oh yes, I did stick the landing. I thought I missed it. I thought it was falling. I was like, no. Have successfully improved on my. Oh. Okay. There is. You know what? Yeah, shift click. This is a good call. Holy.
This allows you to kind of see the bigness of the entire thing.
That's crazy. Yeah, personal bases, folks. Meant to be small off-season projects to enjoy.
This is actually not my personal base. This is part of it.
Holy. This is crazy. So what inspired the design here?
I don't know.
That's fair.
I just started doing it. A lot of this build is very organic-ish, which is not something I normally build in. But like this level that you're standing on is 2 blocks below the next level. So like this, you get to see this, what's above this block, which is another set of lava, and then there's a brick right on top of it.
Oh.
And then that's another level.
So you're doing like a full ceiling on top of this, and then this bone structure is going to come around as like part of the mountain or something above it?
Mountain above it?
Is there a mountain above it?
No.
Okay.
Not this one. You're thinking of something else.
I think I am thinking of the Guardian Farms setup.
Yeah, this is something totally different, but there will be a mountain later, just not for this part.
Okay.
But a lot of this is very organic, and I do like that. It's very cool looking.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And it's way cooler if you can see it in the full build, because I'm gonna actually hop down. Let's see if I can stick a landing somewhere good. Like from where I'm looking up, this entire thing will have a bone cages, like bone roots coming down very organically.
Okay.
Around this whole circle.
Got it. So just a build inside a massive rib cage.
Kind of.
That's
and
cool.
So to explain it, kind of, there is how many gods now? There's 9 sub-gods. There's 12 gods in total in this thing.
Okay.
There's 3 in this hall alone, and they're the Altamduweven, which is the Sankurdu word for god.
Okay.
Weven is. And what it's gonna have a shrine to 3 gods here, and then each other hall has 2 gods part of it, one on the bottom level and one on the top level.
Okay. So these are all going to be like multi-leveled, massive palace temple things? Okay.
Yes, this thing is the largest one.
God.
So this circle over here, this bottom level is my favorite, as it has a whole bunch of koi fish flying around.
Okay.
And it will have them at some point.
Yeah. It'll get there.
As soon as I finish this flooring here, and then I can come in and tear apart this floor.
Yeah. That's a crazy project.
Yeah, like this one, it has a whole bunch of koi, and the level above has like an eagle.
Okay.
The one over behind here has a deer, and it has like a space above it.
Okay.
And the furthest one has a wolf on top and a phoenix on the bottom.
That's sweet.
I'm gonna go better. I better go fly into a bed.
Yeah.
But like,
I guess for those of my viewers that don't know, Stu basically like runs most of the lore here on Vasten. Fix is just like, hey, this is like the stuff that I'm thinking of, and Stu's like, okay, let me write story for all of this and put it in our world anvil. World anvil? Do we still use that? Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Woo.
and Fix is actually planning on coming back in and trying to get more involved with the World Anvil. He doesn't fully like the way I've been doing it, but it's all good. He wants to try to do some of them a little differently, like his most recent series with Kent, Kite, and all of them.
Yep.
He wants to like do an executive summary in it and then link his videos for them to go watch instead of read it all.
Okay.
But
yeah,
it's all up to him.
Yeah.
But like, let's see. From that very front, this thing goes all the way till way back here. See if I can fly to it. It goes like right to this tree line.
Oh wow.
Way back.
Yeah, rip render distance?
Oh yeah, you can't have this whole thing rendered at once. I've tried.
That's crazy.
And then it spreads from the road over till the river over here. So, well, where the river was. But
yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this explains why you have just all the materials floating around.
Yeah. Well, also this entire thing was in a mountain before, and I did not. It was supposed to fit on that lake, and I built it a little too big.
Yep. Yep. Big, massive terraforming projects, always fun. Well, yeah. Well, hey, thanks for the tour. This is insane. These are honestly, this is why I love this server. Just the fact that there's just so many builds like this. Just they pop up. Like shoot, when Sai went and built that big telescope.
The Kronos.
Yeah, Kronos. That's it. That was like, I was like sitting in Gravenwall, and like 5 minutes later I look around, I'm like, oh, there's a massive circle there. I was gonna put like a house there, and oh, now there's a big telescope. Oh, this was like 2 days. This is insane.
Yeah, that sounds like us. Actually, I'm gonna keep those there because I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. Always fun. All right, so I'm gonna leave you here, and yeah, thanks for the little tour. This is sick.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Stu.
Bye.
Alright, so that does it for our time with Stu. That was a lot of fun. Stu is basically like Vasten's knowledgeable lore keeper, so all of the Vasten lore he has either tucked away in the World Anvil or stored in his head, so yeah, honestly, he's a ton of fun, and great person to collab here on this palace project. So yeah, everyone, I really hope you enjoyed the video. We will have progress here for you next time. We are working on finishing up the mock-up as a team so that we can all kind of start getting to work here and getting this done. Not entirely sure what our next episode will hold, but yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see when it comes out. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to try to keep up with Minecraft stuff from me. And check out all my friends. Check out all the other Vasteneers. They're great. They're awesome. Their videos are dope. Yeah, watch them. All right, bye.